Single mothers raise damaged kids. It's purely data-backed. My sister Pamela declared it boldly enough for the entire family gathering to catch every syllable. She was positioned near the food spread, clutching a glass of Chardonnay like a royal staff, encircled by aunts and cousins who bobbed their heads in agreement as if she were giving an inspiring keynote rather than dishing out thoughtless harshness. She avoided eye contact with me entirely. There was no nade. Everyone understood precisely whom she meant. My twins were seated at the outdoor table just 15 feet away. They were 17, only 3 months shy of graduating high school, and they caught every single word. I saw my daughter Jasmine's expression crumble. I saw my son Marcus lower his fork and fix his gaze on his plate. 17 years of being implied they fell short. That our household was incomplete. That their mother's separation had automatically ruined them somehow. I had devoted their whole lives to shielding them from Pamela's criticism. But in that instant, seeing their expressions, something deep within me finally broke. Drop a comment below and tell me where you're tuning in from and what time it is there right now. I'd really enjoy knowing who's in our circle. My name is Denise Holloway. I'm 44 and I've been raising my twins alone since they were 2. Their dad, Kevin, walked out on us for his office assistant. It's such a worn-out trope it's nearly cringeworthy to admit, but that's exactly how it went. One morning I had a spouse, a suburban home, and a future that seemed secure. The next I had legal separation documents, a parenting plan, and a sister eager to inform me she'd predicted it all along. You prioritized your job too much, Pamela told me back then, as though my role in healthcare management was why Kevin couldn't stay faithful. Men crave attention, Denise. You were rarely around. I was rarely around because I was pulling 60-hour weeks to cover the mortgage Kevin insisted on, the vehicle Kevin demanded, the standard of living Kevin expected, while offering little beyond justifications. But none of that registered with Pamela. What registered was that I had fallen short. I had fallen short at marriage, and thus I had fallen short at life. Pamela had wed perfectly in her own phrasing. Her husband Gerald was a high-powered lawyer with a prestigious office and golf club privileges. They owned a spacious home in an upscale area, 2 high-end vehicles, and a son named Hunter who'd been labeled difficult since junior high. But since Pamela had a spouse and shared finances, she was the triumph. I was the warning example. For 15 years, I had overlooked her remarks. I had grinned through holiday meals where she preached about complete households and conventional principles. I had held back at festive events where she hinted my kids might require additional guidance due to their situation. I had allowed her to hold whatever views she needed about me and my children because arguing with Pamela drained me, and I had far bigger priorities, like nurturing 2 remarkable individuals. Jasmine boasted a 4.3 GPA, led the debate squad as captain, and had launched a charity tutoring initiative for foster youth. Marcus was a national merit finalist.
I can't tell all in the short story for the full story link below.